Alright, hey guys, Storms Farms. Well, this is just a video for all the stuff I missed, of all the stuff I got that's new. So, I'll start out with over here, the four-wheel drives. First one up is the Ford W60, built by Steiger. Some of you guys didn't know that, the Ford FW series tractors were built by Steiger. It's very detailed. It looks really good. It has 2 air filters and then a stack, and then the engine looks, I'm guessing the engine's like an inline. It's got to be an inline. And then, yeah, it's all that good stuff. Then I got the Spirit 76 Steiger Panther 2. This is a really neat little tractor I got here. It's a singles, not dual. Cab's the same as the other Steigers. It's very detailed, but the problem is, what I don't like about it is the steering. That's how much it steers. And yeah, but it's very detailed. The cabs are very detailed. And yeah, so if any of you have that, it's a really good set to buy. And then here's the Case Agger King. If you can see that, it's very hard to see. It says Case Spirit 76 on the back too, and on both sides. And it's a 1570 Agger King. It's the newer version. I really like it. I like it actually better than the older version, but the older version's worth more. But then I'd like to try the treads on the front tires. They're diamond treaded. And yeah, that's a good set to have. Then the second Steiger I got, well, the biggest Steiger I have is the Panther KM325, and it's the Oregon State version. It's got two. See, like, there's no difference between these two. I mean, literally, I swear there's no differences except for the paint. And then it's duals. Cat's very detailed. I like all Steigers. Probably like, they're one of the coolest companies. Well, I don't know why Case bought them out, but they should just stay Steiger. And yeah, so, and then the next Steiger I got is the Cougar automatic PTA 280. And if you look at the fronts of these, they're both different. You can't see them in the light that well. See, that one's thinner and that one's wider. That's the bigger version. Still 2 stacks, except the muffler's a little bit different and the engine's longer. But all those tractors are they've got to be an inline. And yeah. And then my favorite new tractor I got, this thing's huge. Like, it's the Big Bud 500 tractor. It's very detailed. Like the cab, there's the steering wheel, the seat, Big Bud, and then it even shows the little sticker right there which says Power Shift right there, that little red dot. And the engine shows every little detail in it. It's very nice. The stack looks like it's cast. Everything's like cast on this thing. It's a limited edition Toy Tractor Times tractor. Same with that set too. And that's a very nice tractor, duals, and it's big and it turns a lot better than the Steigers do. And like, here's an idea. Here, I'll give you an idea of what it looks like to a truck. It's pretty big. And then next, let's go back over here, and I already did that. So yeah. So here's my new stuff I just ordered. It's the John Deere 8130 and the John Deere 568 round baler. And it came with 6 different bales. They're all the same size, but what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to go to the hardware store and get a dowel about that size at 1 inch. This opens the belted baler. I like the tires on it and these little tiny ones. What I didn't notice is there's the pickup header underneath it. And then next we got the New Holland FR 9090 forage harvester. This is probably the coolest thing about it is the steering axle on the back. Like here, let me set this down real quick to show you guys. The axle steers. That's the coolest part about it. It steers. That's what I really like about it. Earl's never made anything like that because you would have to buy that kind of thing for Moore's Farm Toys or Burnett Farm Toys or something like that, somewhere where they sell custom parts for steering. And then it has the hay header and the corn header, which is like that. And they both slip on. I'd tweak the hay header a little bit so that way it fit. And then that folds up and then it goes up and down. And that's pretty cool. And then we got the Gleaner A86 combine. It's the new version. It has duals, 12-row corn head, and then it also comes with a grain header, which I don't know where I put it. But then it's got an extended auger. It's pretty cool. I like the new Massey Ferguson too. That one's pretty cool. The wheels are smaller than if you guys have a John Deere combine. But this thing looks like the wheels are smaller, but it's bigger. It's really cool. So yeah, that's it. And then these, like this right here, folds up, and then it folds up too. It's pretty cool. But then, and then underneath, cab's very detailed. It's probably one of the most detailed. The undercarriage's not that detailed. So yeah. The next, I got a Dodge Ram New Holland Dealership Edition 2500. It's very nice, very detailed. Hood flips open. And that toolbox I just built, and here they are actually. I have them up for sale. They're $1 a piece. I'll custom paint them. Just tell me what color you want them, and right now I've got 10 in stock. That's these, all 10 of these, but they're not they only take about a second to make, like just about 4 cuts on each one, and then there's a toolbox. And they look exactly like a toolbox. They're pretty cool. Yeah, so what I did, let me go show you the farm. So here is the farm. It's got some stuff, so yeah. And then there's my new Chevy. It's pretty cool. I got a toolbox on it too. My new gooseneck trailer. So yeah. That's it. I'm building a new farm. Here it is. 6x6 liquid manure pit. Dug it out. And yeah, it's gonna be really cool. And then here's gonna be the implement shed, Quonset, machine shed 1. And then this is gonna be a bale rack, and I built this custom bale fork skid loader. This is gonna be the livestock shed, semi shed, calf barn, calf and pig barn. Oh, I don't know what it's gonna be. A machine shop. And then the house is going to go right here. There's going to be a garden here, and then a garage. Then right here is going to be a alfalfa field, and then over here is going to be a cornfield. So yeah, and then this is implement yard stuff. So yeah, I just laid it all out to see how it's going to look. I may need to extend it to be like a 6x8 because I don't have any more room, because over here I had to cut off a bit for the barn to fit. I didn't know it was going to be that big, and right here is still a little tight. I mean, that guy barely fits in there, and the 9860 CS barely fits in there. It won't even fit in there with the 12-row corn head on it. And there's the 900 planter. I I don't know about the Flexa coil. I broke the planner for it, so yeah.